Walsh from Side B Radio hanging out with Deuce Banger outside of Webster Hall. They just played their set. Guys, introduce yourselves.
We're Deuce Banger.
This is Pony Boy. He slams the skins for us.
You ruined the
Greg the Bull.
I do what I can, you know. I tickle
his
the strings, you know. Let the ladies feel a
Captain
little something.
Osborne on my left.
I make it sexy for
And,
everybody.
and, in case anyone's interested, my name's Robbie Cassidy. I do lead vocals for Deuce Banger.
No one's interested.
No one's interested. And before we get this interview underway, I would like to introduce the lead singer of New York City's own station, Patrick Carney.
It's his birthday.
It was his birthday, and he took the time to come support
Dude,
us, man. And
watch
we
this
support
guy.
him.
You gotta-
and we're
you
having a
gotta-
good time.
Fucking
Gotta
gnarly.
support local music, always.
Hashtag support local music.
Support your local band.
This is Side B Radio. Thanks
like
for
that.
tuning in with
We
Stephanie
got off
Walsh.
track there.
Are you getting in on this? Because you.
Right.
So we're Deuce Banger. We are
they know,
super
they
stoked
know.
Why
to
are
play
we
at the
Deuce
studio
Banger?
at Webster Hall.
How did Deuce Banger become
Great
Deuce
question.
Banger?
We don't
Steph,
know.
great question.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know either. I always ask this question for every
many
show.
years ago,
Rob,
when
answer
the
stuff that question,
the
please.
band was in its infancy,
I was
we had
thinking
we had in utero. When the band was in utero, we had a bandmate.
Nirvana.
When we were picking our name, called us a bunch of douchebags.
Way before
And
my time.
due to his
Way
speech
before.
impediment, it came out as Deuce Banks. And I said, wow, that is brilliant.
That's genius.
And,
On my
let's
part,
roll
right,
with it.
yeah.
And
So it actually
hashtag banging was born. So trending on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, hashtag us.
Hashtag banging.
We're gonna be the band that
And
everybody
we've been
fucking
rolling
loves to come out and
with
see.
that.
Are we gonna be the greatest band?
No.
Obviously, we
I think
are.
so. Yeah, come on.
If
Yeah,
I have
come
anything
on.
to do with it, we will. No, honestly.
We're gonna be the greatest band that you're gonna
We
come
just
out and
hijacked
see.
your interview. I hope you know
It's,
that. We
it's all
hijacked
good.
it.
It's
So,
going,
hang
it's
on.
going on YouTube though, boys. So,
That was Rob. That was our bassist. He went inside. He needed another drink. We didn't want him to collapse.
Our new
so it's
bassist.
fine.
This is our bassist.
I knew our bassist standing in.
okay.
So anyway.
Are some of Deuce Banger's influences?
I would have to go with Van Halen, the obvious one.
Van Halen or a big influence?
Yeah.
Mr. Big or Vince, big influence? Motorhead, the Misfits.
I think Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses are a big influence.
A little Metallica.
I mean, we're Metallica. We are a fast and loud American rock and roll band.
Ramones?
So anytime
No,
somebody
we got a little punk
Ramones,
Ramon there. For
anytime
me,
somebody mentions American rock and roll, that's pretty much a big influence.
I mean, me personally, if anyone knows me, I'm a huge Nine Inch Nails fan.
Yes.
But I try, as much as
American rock and
the
roll,
lyrics,
right?
you know, lyrically, I love Nine Inch Nails and I like moving on. But I like to have fun, so that's why the Van Halen, the Guns N' Roses comes out a little
So
bit
Nine
more.
Inch Nails isn't fun.
And Nine Inch Nails is phenomenal. They're my favorite band of all time. But we're not gonna, you know.
As Trent Reznor, I don't know if fun would be in his top five.
Exactly. That's why you know what.
Hashtag
He is the reason why I started writing my own music and why I started playing.
Shut up.
So then he's
So-
your influence.
For
Yeah.
me, it'd be
Sure.
Volbeat and Avenged Sevenfold. Those two combined is what I base my drumming off of, for the most part.
Bass player Bree. What's our influence?
I would say Van Halen.
Oh, all right, go
Van
classic,
Halen.
going classic.
Hey, listen, we do
That
Panama
just-
interruptions, so
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, I mean, you fucking.
If you take life too seriously, you'll never get out alive. So that's.
We don't ask for only green M&Ms though. We
Yes.
actually are okay with
Yes.
the
I'm
whole
about
bag.
Or
Oh,
Skittles,
M&Ms.
no green Skittles.
All Skittles.
I
Any kind of
Only
candy.
brown
They
M&Ms
don't
because
choose
they
favorites.
taste like more chocolate.
Any kind of
There's less,
candy.
there's less artificial coloring.
We'll take any candy,
Sugar,
whatever
sugar
you
and
give us.
sweets. Banger asked a question once.
Big good.
What is the difference between the New York City, Manhattan scene and the Long Island scene?
That was my next question.
And the difference between New York City and Long Island
These are pretty fucking good, not gonna lie.
is in New York City you take the train to gigs, and in Long Island you drive. Other than that, all the bands we have played with and know are super welcoming. They're super great. They're fun to watch. The music is good. The songwriting is on point, and that's in Long Island. And the city, I could just say the same thing. The songwriting's on point. The professionalism is top notch. The show, which is what it's about, that everybody pays to see,
And that's in Manhattan.
is
It's everywhere.
it's everywhere.
So
Every
it's a
band we
Long
have
Island
played
as
with
well.
has been top notch, out of control, phenomenal. The bee's knees, absolutely bananas. And the only difference between the far east of the island and here in central Manhattan is people here don't drive. And that's it, man. And the scene is as strong as it's ever been. It's just, you know, there's so much good music out there. Come out and see it.
And people support local bands.
Absolutely.
Well, we met a long, long time ago on Saturday.
Long.
Oh man.
I think I slept
Only
from
Saturday.
Saturday till today. I'm not gonna lie.
We met
I may have
at
slept a couple days.
a local
It was
music
yesterday to
showcase that Renegade Radio put on. We talked a little bit about the local scene thing. Why do you guys think it's important to support local music?
Because if you don't support local music,
Man.
I'm gonna get you.
Talking.
If you don't
in.
support
Block
local,
me out.
I'm gonna block you out.
told us to use for a
Truth is,
reason.
if
We're a band that does not litter.
we do not.
We do not have to put it in my pocket.
If you don't support local music,
Where's your bunny? Where's
those
your
local
bunnies?
bands never make it to the big stage. And truth is, you gotta come out and visit them because you know what? You're playing local areas. If you like a band, visit them, support them. Whenever they're playing, go see them. You're not just I hear this band was local. Let's go see them. Get involved with those bands because you know what? Just like every band, whether it was Van Halen, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, any band like that, at some point they were just a band that was starting out local and they made it to that level. And they need the people who are supporters of them to reach it to the next level. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. So.
All right. Let's get to an actual question. Let's go. Let's go.
So, who writes the music? Do you guys write together? What are you
We
doing?
write together.
Well, our bassist came back. He had a drink and he came back.
He had
Rob,
blonde hair.
I just asked who writes the music. How does the writing sessions go?
Well,
I guess- I do have to see our singer,
Robbie
Robbie
writes most of the music.
Robbie
He
Cassidy
saw
and
some
Pony.
cute girls. He had to walk away.
I know.
We, I'll answer. We started a while ago, and me and him started it out.
It was Pony and Rob
Years
that started
ago.
off Deuce Banger.
Yeah, and these songs, he wrote all the lyrics.
Robbie or Rob? That's you.
You're Rob. He's
You're
Robbie.
Rob.
Yeah.
So no,
Rob, that's Robbie.
It literally is Pony and Robbie that started off Deuce Banger.
Years ago,
And me and Greg had no say in
No,
the
no.
band name whatsoever. So when it came to Deuce Banger, we're like, okay, well, this is our band name.
I was
So
the
we
last
had no-
person involved. They called me up. They were like, "Hey, do you want to be part of
We
this?"
had
I was
no say
like, "Let's
whatsoever.
do it. I'm down."
But the brilliant thing it was, the music that we were writing was stuff we were all into. So like,
Yeah.
when we first met, like we were in a New York studio at
That was one of my favorite. No, this guy was
Wherever the hell it
no,
was.
no, no.
No,
It
it's it.
Oh, in the
Smash.
city.
It's Smash.
Smash.
It's
Smash
Smash.
Studios.
Wherever it's called.
Smash Studios.
So
Smash
it-
Studios.
It was literally, it was like 38th and 8th.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever it was. Doesn't matter. Whatever
But-
Smash Studios
But
is.
but that's when I first met all these fucking beautiful gentlemen that like we're hanging around right now, and
Oh, we're jumping in.
from there.
And
Get on in, get on in,
But-
get on in,
but-
get
but-
on in.
no, 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 no.
Essentially, what ended up happening was, the actual phenomenal songs that Robbie Cassidy started, him and Pony, they started. This is Pony Boy over here, fucking Anthony Ponzo over here. Honestly, they started songs, and what happened was, me and the captain over here, Rob Osborne, we were able to take what they had started, and we had to put our own influences
their
into
own
them,
twist.
our own twist on them, and we were able to spin them into something that people all over, no matter what genre you're into, like. That's when we play a show, people are excited to see us, people are happy to see us. Doesn't matter what you like. We're happy, we play great music, and that's what comes down to.
The gist of it is, Robbie writes the lyrics and the melodies. We all write our own instrumental parts. Everyone throws their ideas in there, and the song is born.
We wanted to be the fun band. At the end of the day, like the fun band.
We essentially, at the end of the day, we want you to say, when you leave a Deuce Banger show, we want you to say, holy shit, those guys were fun.
When you
I
leave
want,
Deuce Banger show, you're
I
going
want to
home
get
and you're
drunk, I want to
banging.
get laid, I want to have a fun time tonight.
I thought
That's
all of
what
those
people
things
want
on
to think when
Saturday.
they leave
That's
a
what I
show.
texted you,
Yeah,
wasn't
you
it?
literally.
The party may not
We're-
start with Deuce Banger and it may not end with Deuce Banger. God damn it, we're a part of it.
And
Oh,
we
damn,
definitely,
yeah.
we definitely leave an imprint in your mind when you see us.
We
That's for
impregnate
sure.
you.
Impregnate,
We
imprint,
impregnate
whatever.
you
I'm
with-
sorry.
That didn't happen. There's no
Sometimes there are
impregnation.
impregnations.
We don't want kids.
No children.
No children.
We get in and we pull out with awesomeness.
Nine.
Okay.
I hear these nicknames. How did you guys come up with these nicknames for each other?
Ask Rob.
Yeah,
Rob's the one
he
who-
gives them. We take him.
Mine.
Oh, you mean like Greg the Bull?
Greg's the bull
Oh,
because
that's what I'm
Greg's the
talking
bull
about.
because he made a shirt.
Because I made a shirt.
This
That's
on my left is Pony Boy because he stays gold.
Yeah.
That's
That's
in
an
the blue
outsider's
shirt
reference.
is Captain
Outside.
Osborne, the captain, because he steers this ship.
Ah,
And
thought
I'm
maybe he made it happen.
and this and myself is the blue collar rocker, the rabble rouser himself, Robbie Cast. And
Did you
that
just
is-
you called yourself?
yeah.
Pretty much.
That's well, someone's got to do
He's
it.
the lead singer. He's allowed.
Yeah.
He picks what he wants.
He thinks what he wants.
Alright, so you told me on Saturday that you guys have been around for like 6 months together.
It's been about 6 months, and sometimes
Why
you
is
know
he
what?
not in the interview?
Sometimes when you
He's editing. No, he's editing. He's obviously editing at this point.
sometimes you just connect with people, and when you
There you go.
connect,
You get married.
you can't.
You guys, you,
So where can these people find you guys on the internet?
We are at facebook.com/Deuce Banger Rocks. And you can hear our music at reverbnation.com/Deuce Banger 4. That's the number 4.
Not the word.
We're tweeting at Deuce Banger,
Hashtag
Instagramming
banger.
at Deuce Banger Rocks.
Hashtag banging.
Make sure you check out Midnight
Banging.
Mob. They're awesome. Make sure you check out the Ponds on Instagram.
Do you guys have any more gigs coming up? No?
Take
Remember
that
that
was a
last
question that went nowhere.
Actually, we're done.
That was the last show?
Yeah, the battery is screaming that.
No, he just was you.
it's like, help me, stop recording.
All right, 3, 2.
So make sure.
They're good.
So make sure you check out
never
Midnight
gonna
Mob, Deuce Banger, Von Voigt, Tempest City, RenegadeRadio.net. This is Stephanie Walsh. I'm Robbie Cassidy. Thanks for tuning in.
Rock and F and roll.
Hey,
What up?
See you soon.